Hello, emos and evildoers. My name is TB's Guy, and welcome back to Devil May Cry 5. After that little interruption there, the issue has been dealt with. Everything's fine, don't worry. And we'll continue right where we left off. And since that interrupted episode went for about 45 minutes... Oh, I got hiccups. I think this little resumation will go for about 45 minutes as well, since they're both going to be coming out on the same day, and I don't want to overload people with way too much content in a 24-hour period, because the algorithm, blah, 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 YouTube business nonsense, blah. Which I wish I didn't have to care about, but things being what they are, I do.
Let's go.
Right, so that calls him back to me always, I guess. Yeah, so if I make a specific command, especially one that pulls back, it seems... then that calls them back to me, as far as I can make out. Which is not always convenient. Well, hang on a sec, then. Clearly. Oh, I see.
Eradicate.
Yeah, unsummon. Thank you. Have to imagine this leads to the same place as it would have otherwise. What the hell was I targeting up there? Well, that's not great.
Awaken now.
The trouble with the V is I'm not sure what went wrong there. Like, I'm not sure how both of them died at the same time. Like, I did I fucked something up. Like, there's something I should have done different or better. But what I should have done different and better is not transparent to me at all.
Awfully quiet, Pete. Thinking about Mommy Dearest?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But the past is a bitter place.
Okay, so he's not Virgil, then. Unless the past he's referencing is Virgil's past, which would be weird. Can't go anywhere from there, I don't think. Just please kill it. Well, he showed up in the least convenient possible place.
Rest in peace. To the underworld.
All right. Hopefully we'll get some context on who the hell V is over the course of this mission. And this looks exactly like a place where I'm actually supposed to summon him. To get through a wall and do a thing. Okay, let's just...
I got a bad feeling about this place. I think it could get us where we need to go.
Is there something I can punch to regain my fucking devil trigger? No?
To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. The angel that presided on my birth said, little creature formed of joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth.
Yep, nope, that doesn't work. Doesn't do jack shit. And I can't get back out of this hole once I'm in it, I'm sure. Nope, can't, definitely can't. Even as there's actually devil trigger upgrades lying around down there waiting for me. Ugh.
Scorch them. Gouge them. Gouge them. At your pleasure. Rest in peace.
That's annoying. To run into a secret right at the worst possible moment.
High maintenance.
Hey. But yeah, it's interesting with V in terms of the way he's designed is... Like, the cane, the
Dante's dead?
Quite possibly. He has no reason to keep Dante alive.
Anyway, the point of the cane and his rather slender physique is to mark him out as disabled. Like that something about this kid means is that he's not fully able-bodied, and especially not by the standards in the Devil May Cry series, where like you have Dante and Nero who take swords through the chest on the regular, and they're like fine. Where V is much more of a fragile character and looks it too. But it's interesting, like it's rare that you get a disabled character in a game like this, where their disability is not presented as like as a disqualifying weakness, but indeed kind of the source of their strength, which is rather what's happening with V, I think. Oh, he got knocked out. Great. And the interesting thing is when your demons are knocked out, that even, like, that reduces your dodge options, too. Yeah, I feel like the one thing about V that I don't like from the perspective of being part of a Devil May Cry game is that it's harder to be precise with them. Because by the nature of the thing of, like, of the monsters that you use to fight, the optimal behavior, to some extent or another, is to mash a lot in order to get the maximum amount of damage out.
Rest in peace. Reap what you sow. Slice him. Slice him. At your pleasure. Pin him to the wall. No escape. No escape.
Whew. It's hard to talk while doing this. It really is. Like, because I notice every time I try and talk while I'm fighting, I completely lose track of absolutely everything I'm doing. So it might be that this is a playthrough of just, like, a bunch... me talking between fights, and then once we hit a combat arena of some kind, I'll shut up. Kind of not dissimilar to what I do in Dark Souls, let's be honest. Okay, nothing else seems to be in here that I'm interested in, so...
We had the Devil Sword Sparta. Nero might just be able to defeat him.
Might he?
Almost there. Hey, you gonna make it, V?
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a many. Oh, please don't make me fight all of them.
Now, get to work.
Okay, I need them down from there.
You were asking for it.
These are somewhat different. Like, all monsters are different to fight as V, but here it's a lot different. Just because of the... Nope. They have to come down here.
Here, take them.
Ah, motherfucker. Okay. Jesus Christ. So there's a pretty limited range on that. Well, some more normal, manageable enemies. Jeez, okay, at least they didn't have to fight all of them. Boy, howdy, that's a lot of masks up there, though. Can't help but wonder if not there's something else up here. In old Devil May Cry games, you could... Aha! There would be certain places you could stand, and orbs would appear. I guess here they take a little moment. I wasn't sure if those would be here. Oh, I can just run through them. Okay, cool. That works for me. Their phone booth up here? Yes!
Check and see if it still works.
Let's see.
All right, Missy, you're on.
Keep squawking, little chickie.
He's gonna get hit by the car. Nico is pretty resilient.
Impressive.
Hey,
Those may be my favorite parts of the game. Or like the favorite like cutscenes or moments. Right. Let's prioritize getting some health on these boys.
This present. It's the Devil Sword Sparta.
Oh, wow, that's not good. What the hell's it doing there?
Whoa, this is some kind of ritual shindig, isn't it? You guys got the dance fever for Sparta, don't you? Whoa, easy on the dance floor there, partner.
Oh, I remember
I'll
those.
be taking that back. You know your endless worshipping isn't making the Sparta any happier.
Go.
Oh boy. Because what I remember about these things from the previous game they were in, which I think was Devil May Cry 3, is that I fucking hate them. Because the... Why are you targeting that? Why? What's with the targeting in this game?
Erratic its master change. Gouge. That's your tactic. I'll be sure to watch out for that.
Yeah.
Pin to the wall. Reap what you sow.
Okay. Those explode. Why do they have so much fucking health?
Play with the devil's
Ugh. Don't think you're making much progress there. Unless, of course, you are, in which case, good on you. Oh, that's a lot. I wonder what that sword is gonna do to V. Can't even lift it, huh? Yeah.
It seems this sword is still too strong for me.
So close, though. So close. You got a lot of heart, kid. You really do. But you're a bit of a sissy in the strength department. Oh, hey. No offense, son. You know.
That kid Nero. He has the strength.
It speaks.
Dante.
Ooh. That looks corpsey. And yet embraced by those figures. Like a dead savior.
I don't even have the words. He's alive. He's alive.
The Devil's Sword Sparta was concealing Dante's presence.
How does one friggin' guy have so much luck, huh? V? No. Get a grip on yourself now. Come on.
If only you could defeat Urizen. If only existed, then I...
Don't do it, V. No, no, no!
So somehow it's Dante's fault that Urisen exists because of Dante killing Mundus or something? Hey, you're getting a flashback. Nice.
You need to hide, Dante. No matter what happens, you mustn't leave. I need to find Virgil. I promise I'll be back.
Yeah,
I
where
know
is
this
Virgil?
hard. You must listen to me. Be a big boy. A man, huh?
Dante's flashback, though.
If I don't return, you must run. By yourself, alone.
Because this
You
would be
must
when
change your
Mundus
name.
killed...
Forget your past and start a new life. As someone else.
Wait. Hang
A new
on.
beginning. Virgil! Where are you, Virgil?
Whose flashback are we looking at right now?
For a second there, I thought you were gonna shish kebab me.
I know how stubborn you can be. I thought it might be the only way to wake you.
What day is it?
The 15th of June.
A month? No wonder I'm so stiff.
Right, Sunshine. Now put a fire under it. We gotta get going because that annoying pimple Nero is making a beeline for Urison, and if he gets there, he's gonna...
Hey, this is my gig. Leave Nero out of this.
If you could defeat Urizen, then I never would have dreamed of using that child. But Urizen is much stronger than we ever could have imagined.
Try not to die, V. Anyway, do I get to play as Dante now? Do I get to play as Dante now? Do I get to play as Dante? No, I don't. Okay, fine. Well, I do, but I guess flashback Dante. Man, I want to play as Trish, though!
Oh, it stinks in here.
I know. Smells like hot garbage.
This is far worse than I thought.
There's no crime in turning tail, V. These things might be a little too much for you.
You're right. I'll leave the rest to you.
What? What? Whoa, my, V. All the way down here and turning tail, really? Huh?
One must always have an insurance policy.
Who was that guy? Can't believe he just ran.
No one special? Come on. Let's go clean up this garbage.
First come, first serve on the targets, right?
Music to my ears. Hurry up, Dante!
Guess I get to see it with my own eyes.
It's just, it so sucks that Trish and Lady... Because, like, fucking, you could play as Trish in Devil May Cry 3, though. Well, whatever. Oh, but he gets the Sparta and that X color. Presumably it has the same moveset, though, so, eh. God, Dante looks terrible with black hair. Jesus Christ. Alright. What does customized look like for Dante? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Makes sense. Purple orbs carry over. Yada, yada, yada. Shotguns, handguns, sword, and gauntlets. All right. Honestly, Dante, you should really keep some of the cool-ass weapons you pick up between games. Like that fucking electric guitar. That's a cool-ass weapon. Okay, left trigger, right trigger, change the weapons.
Did that guy really do this? Counting for taste.
I don't have the charge up. I'm glad they keep the style system from Devil May Cry 3. Right. Just gonna familiar immerse myself. Right, there's the permanent guard if you want to use that, and then there's the flash guard. So I can just keep that one going as long as I... Okay. And then... Got that in the air, okay. It's not like it... Okay, let's just check the skill list, honestly, instead of doing this shit. La 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 la. Provocation, side roll, blah blah, kick jump. There's the devil trigger, good. Glider and the devil trigger. Have to imagine that this works just as I remember it. Yeah. Helmbreaker in the air, not much else, and I can do a combo if I've got Swordmaster. Right. My air dodge, and just my general dodge, which is why Trickster is my favorite style. I don't have air hike, but I do have air... Okay, fine. So what's supposed to happen with that gunslinger? Because I'll be honest, I just use Trickster mostly when I play classic Dante. Oh, okay, I see. And this one charges up over time. I don't remember Balrog. I don't... Where's that from? Yeah, blood kick mode. That's well to move. Yeah, right. Germans, huh? Right, so that's the kicks. I feel like I do remember this, like, because I definitely remember Dante having... Right, so that'll be something else in punch mode. Right, okay. Okay, cool. We'll just go with the Rebellion and the guns for now. Get familiar with his moveset. Hey, Trish. Do you wanna... No? Just gonna sit there? Fine. Wait, I don't have Stinger? Oh, come on! And I only have... I don't have the other one. Damn. That's annoying. Man, I really miss having more moves in Gunslinger style than in Swordmaster style. Okay, how fast can I cancel out of a move? Okay, pretty quick. Nice. Right, so that was the warm-up fight that the game is going to give me, where Trish just sits there and does nothing. Fine. Although, like, it would have annoyed me if it turns out, like, that she has a move set, like, that she actually can fight in the game, that she has a full move set, and yet she wasn't playable. Like, that would have been even worse. Anyway. Yeah, you guys are just gonna not even help, are ya? Yeah. Dante's timings are very different than Nero's. It's a lot faster in a lot of ways. Alright, getting to grips with Dante. Slowly but surely. Well, you could have helped. Fine. So we gonna get to see everybody getting their asses handed to them? Or not? Oh, thank God, finally. Give me the sprint. That's the first most important fucking thing. Right, enemy stabilizer, don't care about that. Trigger heart and air hike are tempting, but I need Stinger. God, I need Stinger. And I need Stinger 2 as well. Please tell me there isn't a 3, thank you. Okay. Don't know if I want to use the Balrog at all yet, so we'll leave that alive. Oh, it charges automatically in Gunslinger style. I like that. Doesn't charge automatically in Gunslinger style. Well, pfft. Right. I don't want to use Royal Guard because I'm bad at it and it consumes Devil Trigger. So let's start with Swordsmaster and Trickster and get those leveled up a bit. Yeah. Just gonna leave Royal Guard alone. I've just never had fun with it at all, so I don't care. I want to have the charges, because they're useful. I want to have the million stab. And that's all of the skills you can have for the rebellion. Okay. Which, come to think of it, this is kind of pointless, because... Well, because the rebellion gets destroyed. That's one of the things that happens. Is Dante loses the rebellion and therefore the ability to devil trigger. Which apparently which was tied to the weapon. He wanted to shave. Well, there we go. That's another one of the lizard monsters, but this one... more powerful. Good. So I can basically... keep it from This is what I was looking for. Is that it? No, there's another one. I like that. I take it that's a more powerful? Yeah, Gunslinger's another one I've never really been able to get behind that much. Like, it's useful enough if you want to take something out of the air, but other than that, it's just kind of... Anyway, let's have a look at this. No, not photo mode. Yeah, air trick, good. Skystar, being yes. Yeah, good. Oh, thank God for the fast run. Oh, I need it so bad. I hate being slow. That looks dangerous. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that guns don't necessarily work as well against these things as they did, but still reasonably efficient. This angle is terrible. Okay, no, the shotgun still works perfectly fine. Okay, so there's timed doors that you need to kill all the enemies before they close. Okay. That's a mechanic that's been introduced. This area is familiar to me somehow. These things really aren't very aggressive, are they? So. Oh my god, of course. Didn't expect anything different, but still. Aw. The Devil Trigger doesn't do any damage? That's annoying. Can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Keep forgetting that the gunslinger, the sword master style is the one that gives me an aerial attack. Excuse me. Well, presumably I don't want to jump down yet. No, I don't. Definitely don't. Thank you! Anyway, moving on. Generous with the red orbs, indeed. Presumably because Dante has a whole bunch of ground that he needs to make up. Compared to the other characters who've had like a dozen missions.
They're already here. These ladies work fast.
Alright, what are we fighting? Swordmaster, please. Oh, come on. That was supposed to dodge it. Fine. jeez. Nice. First triple S. But yeah, with Dante, you can kind of... It feels a little bit more like you can relatively easily cheat your way to a triple S just by swapping weapons once or twice. Like, it doesn't feel like you have to be that good. Do I get a boss fight before Urizen? Or is it just gonna be... Oh, that's looks annoying and explosive. But yeah, the game is introducing a bunch of more powerful versions of enemies I've already dealt with. So... Right, so that it doesn't care about the handguns, but it responds to the shotgun just fine. Albeit not in a way that's necessarily helpful. Damn it. Forgot I wasn't in trickster style. For fuck's sake, would you try and... The camera. I'm gonna blame the camera a lot. Because that's just the kind of person that I am. That wasn't the camera, that was me. But there are times when, like, the camera allows an enemy to hide you. Shit. There are times when, like, the camera just... Normally, the camera in most of these arenas has been really, really good about swinging around so that I get a good perspective on the enemy, but here was like I was just stuck in one place. And it's a little inconsistent. Which I'm going to blame for all kinds of failures that are definitely not the camera's fault, but actually mine. But here's a convenient excuse. And I'm going to abuse the hell out of it. You jump up there, thank you. Yeah. We need to climb more. Surely, yes. Yep. Over there. Timed platforms, why? Oh well, Devil May Cry has always been a platforming game. No matter how much I may not goddamn like it. Okay. So what's on that platform over there? Well, golden orb. I'll take it. Haven't needed one yet, but, you know. And on principle, I kind of don't want to take a game over in a Devil May Cry game, but... Just, why would you jump up, you piece of garbage? Jesus. On principle, I don't like to use, like, revival orbs.
Getting close. I can feel them.
In Devil May Cry games. But, you know, sometimes you kind of have to. What am I fighting? More of these guys. Okay. They should be familiar to Dante. See, this is why I like Stinger. I was trying to do the multi-stab, but it just didn't want to. Nice. All right, let's get some more abilities going. Let's get this arsenal built up. Tempted towards Trigger Heart, but I don't want to use Devil Trigger as a crutch. Kind of would rather get my Trickster all the way up, but maybe the thing I should do... Might be worth getting the ignition buff to be more powerful. Like for the Balrog. Get the Fly Dragon and the Updraft. The Revenge move. Sure, why not? Presumably Dante will get like 1,000,000 more weapons at some point, which is why he has all those different fucking weapon sets. And I do know from like the clips that have been posted around on Twitter and shit that he's gonna have like he's got the dance Michael Jackson thing, and he's got the motorbike that he can turn into something.
I'm feeling it.
Bum ba da dum bum bum ba da 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 dum bum bum ba da ba dum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da ba
The
da.
most badass women in the world. And I only know one other guy who can defeat them. Jackpot.
Jackpot.
Dante.
Maybe you should pick up the Sparta. I'm just saying. Do I get to actually fight him? I kind of... It's getting a little lame at this point to fight him 3 times. Well, that doesn't do damage, at least. I'd like to dodge! I'd like you to stop doing that. Yeah, fucking shit. I don't have an air combo like Nero does. Really? I don't even get to try? What did I get hit with? So is that just timed, I guess? Because I don't feel like I got hit with anything that justifies it. Okay, it was Dante's flashback. Oh, well. I thought maybe it was going to be like a double blind thing where Dante's mother said, you have to change your name, and then it was V who changed his name from Dante to something else. They were going to do something? I don't know.
Was completely useless.
Oh, poor Nero. He's not useless.
Get out of here! This is a bad move! Nero, go! You're just dead weight!
Do I got to fight him now?
Bastard called me deadweight! I didn't come all this way for nothing!
And there goes the rebellion. How did Dante get out of this, though? Guess we're about to find out.
This is power.
Oh, that's how he got out.
The Devil Sword Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
purpose to give me strength. How fortunate to serve such divine purpose.
All right. Enough's enough. Can't let a boy do a man's job.
Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet.
Okay, you get some rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
That doesn't look good. Right, so the rebellion is basically replaced by the Sparta. That's kind of a big deal. Like, that Dante lost the rebellion? That weapon has been with him through, like, all of the games. Bit important. Do I really want to do that? Fuck yeah, I do. More Devil Trigger! More! What's new, then? It says something's new. I guess it was Gunslinger level 2? Okay. Well, cool. So, I get to use the Sparta, then. I would imagine it doesn't have the moveset that it had at the end of Devil May Cry 1, though. And I'd imagine it can't do the stuff. Oh, shit, this episode went on way longer than I thought it's supposed to. Yeah, no, it's just the rebellion over again. Okay, well, this was supposed to go 45 minutes, not over an hour. Oops. But I got caught up in playing as Dante. So, thank you very much for joining me in Devil May Cry 5 for 2 videos today because of some unexpected interruptions. Turned out to be quite a lot of extra content all of a sudden that I didn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll be back next time with even more Devil May Cry 5 because now I can finally fucking play as Dante. I'm not gonna let that go. So yeah, want to support the channel? Like, comment, subscribe. Those are the best things that you can do for a YouTube channel because numbers going up is the only thing that keeps YouTube from taking a channel down, and sometimes not even that. And if you want to support the channel more directly than that still, then there is Patreon and a couple of tip jars down in the description, as well as a merchandise store if that kind of thing is interesting to you. If not, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you back in the world of Devil May Cry 5, where I will undoubtedly get distracted once again in the next video.